Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. So this night we are going to spend some time together. Please, if you are joining me, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're new. So we are streaming from this main platform. I wanted to use the other platform, but I said let me come here because we need to, I want to hear from you actually. Do you understand? So without wasting much of time, let us go straight to the program. Okay, we are here to react or to comment on what is going on, and one of the things that is going on that we want to talk about is this quest to provide evidence and somehow attack on PM, because it is obvious that Nigerian government promised that they're going to provide evidence, terrorism evidence against PM, and they are the one that asked to give them months for them to do that. Do you understand? And giving them months are talking about is no other thing than to allow them to create one or two things that they're going to use against him. Even though some of us are not happy the way Finnish government give them that kind of privilege, after having trust and focus on them, believing that they're going to do the needful, they're not going to, buy the idea of giving them the chance to do what they're doing. But be it as it may, we cannot control other people's government, right? You can only assume that they're not going to do this kind of thing. But now they have done that. And not that they're doing it, without knowing. Because Finnish government is one of the countries in Europe that know a lot about Biafra, apart from Britain. And PM had high hope on them. PM believed that they're not going to do, because we not only Biafrans, the people of the world perceive them as people that are law-abiding, that they're not the justice system and everything is second to none. But now that we can see they're not what we think, do you understand? Now that everybody can see that everything is not the way we assumed. Even PM, I believe, will be surprised, right? Sorry about that. So everybody assumed that they're not going to do that that it is a normal thing. Now, what we are here to talk about is the recent push from those who claim they are maintaining structure. This is one of the reasons why I kicked against the plan of some of our people that claim that you don't touch structure, maintain structure, leave it the way it is. Everything must be, the way you want it and all that. Because I know that anybody claiming structure without paying attention to the issue at hand, we end up messing up. Now they are buying people over, organizing backyard business, doing everything the way they want it to be, simply because they want to provide evidence for the people that are eager to put PM where they want. All this thing is why we need to call a spade. And you can see that they did not even wait for PM to come out, which they started all these things, with that kind of mentality, telling you, oh, you have to wait, no, don't touch the structure until PM comes out. Now, the video that is trending today, where somebody covered his face and saying that he is sending warning to Finland, is why we are here. and we are going to touch other things. And before we go straight to the program, please help me click on the like button. All right, subscribe if you're new. And please pay attention. If you have anything to say, I'm going to give the opportunity later. But let us listen to the video that we are talking about.
This is Biafra fighters, and I am here to give a very straight warning to those who think that they have the monopoly of violence. This very hour, I'm talking to the Finnish government. Finland, you have betrayed Biafra.
Okay, I haven't seen the image of the person because he covered his eyes and everywhere, right? Now I'm going to flip the camera back so that you'll be able to hear him proper, because I don't think you can hear his voice. There's a lot of echo, okay, coming from where he is. I believe he made a video in an empty hall, something like that, because the echo is too much. So let us start from the beginning so that you'll be able to hear. I know that many of you have watched video, okay? But just pay attention. Let us say something about it.
Greetings, Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafra and lovers of you. I greet each and every one of you this very hour. Yes, as you all can see, this is the Biafra fighters, and I am here to give a very straight warning to those who think that they have the monopoly of violence. This very hour, I'm talking to the Finnish government. Finland, you have betrayed Biafra. We thought that Finland is a nation where every human right is equal. And that is why we believe that when we heard what we heard about our Prime Minister, Ekpa, we felt what we had was true. But as it stands now, we can understand that all what we have are all false. Right now, all the people involved in this very act, that is none of our business. Our business is that we want to see our Prime Minister released. Finland government, we are giving you from this very day to the 1st of January 2025. If we fail to see our Prime Minister, Ekpa, every white people in the state of Biafra land, every companies, everything they own must be locked down, totally locked down. Yes, it is time. I have told you, Biafrans, in the state of every Monday we sit at home for the release of our supreme leader, Ekpa. If you know that you are a uniform man working for the zoo in the territory of Biafra, in the state of Biafra, popularly known as Mojedu State, leave our land. Leave our land. If you fail to leave our land, whatever you see, you take it. For those of you who don't listen to advice, I have been saying it over and over. Every Monday is it at home. fail to obey our order, whatever you see, to manage it. The main reason for this video is for the release of Simon Ekpa. We want to see him free and speak with us. We want to see him free and be with us. And if from now to 1st of January 2025, if we don't see our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa working freely, then every white man's company in the state of Biafra must be locked down until whenever it is released. This is Biafra virus. Every Monday, sit at home until we see our Supreme Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu walking freely. This very warning is a direct one. We have no time, and this is it. We have no time.
Okay, now this is the end of his speech. Let me start by saying that this thing he said here has nothing to do with Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa has nothing to do with this group, all right? And he's not aware. He don't have anything. Like he said that the video is for Simon Ekpa to be released. But the truth of the matter is that the video is to nail Simon Ekpa to remain in prison or probably to be renditioned back to Nigeria. That is the aim of the people that organized this video. If not, tell me what is finished government business in what he said here. Between Biafra and Finland, who do you think need each other more? Who do you think that need each other more? Is it Finland or Biafrans? Threatening that you are going to kidnap and take people or every white people in your location simply means what is different between that with what we see from Iran, Yemen, Boko Haram. That's the kind of statement you're talking about here. You want to build a government that will be a free state. You don't start by doing this kind of thing. If you want to, prove that you are strong, you should know where you are going to do it, and where you expected to do that is for between you and those people that hold your freedom, not Finland. Among all the countries in the world, especially let me say in Europe, Finland is the only country at the moment that cares to hear what is your problem, that give you that platform, and all you can come up with is this. That PM, what do you actually expect Finland to do? Yes, we feel disappointed with the way the whole thing happened, but it's not. I mean, you don't need to use this kind of word on that. And in Finland, no matter how they support you, somehow they have to prove to the world that look, we are not partial here, we are not creating war or sin, because the way they are calling PM that he is one is getting violence, is getting problem, could be the same way the other countries in Europe or the part of the world would be telling that Finland is the one that is behind. If you can recall, there's a statement or the broker that this army chief, what's his name, Musa. Have you seen it? I believe most of you have seen the video where he said that if he said, let us reverse, let us turn the table around. That if somebody is in Nigeria committing this crime, his words though, committing this crime in Europe or in Finland, do you think European Union will allow that kind of thing? That is to tell you that the narrative is to tell you that Finland is behind the insecurity. And when the argument or that allegation get to certain stage, Finland will have no choice than to prove that they are not. Do you understand me? They have to prove they are not. But when you see people coming out like this, trying to downplay you refuse to see the reason why Finland is doing what they're doing. You choose to act ignorantly. Your own is to bring PM to prove that all the allegations all the insult is this, they're right. They have called you, they said that PM is a terrorist, that he's the one kidnapping and buying people, burning houses. They did not even accept that they have committed anything. Finnish government understand it very, very well. They know the truth, and that's why it took them long to get hold of PM. If you don't know it. But the argument and a lot of series of reports coming to, Freeman, I see it has been long, actually, where have you been? Sending reports to Finland to make sure that they get hold of PM. There are many. And Finland will have no other choice than to act on that. And so far, so good. They're not even, Finland have not come out and they have not done something that people will say, wow, that they are being bought over. Let us be honest here. The only place I have problem with them is giving 5 or 6 months interval for them to provide evidence. That's the problem. But you see, detaining PM or jailing him or doing this, it is normal. That's to tell you that they are free country that people say they are. They are following rule of law and all that. So when Okeke reports, Okafor reports, Okonkwo report from different angle, including those that claim they are Biafrans, if you are in Finnish position, what will you do? What will you do? Like as you are now, your villagers or your town people they keep on reporting you to a particular authority, reporting that you commit, that your father is this, your father is that. Let me say your village, your own village. Some people from your village reporting to Igwe, king of your community, that your own father is a criminal, reporting. And Igwe kept quiet because Igwe knows that this thing is allegation, that there's no way your father, that he knows your father very well. He knows the grievances they have against your father. He understands it very well. And he kept quiet. The reports keep on coming. Then your own siblings, it may be your father's daughter or your father's son, or even his brother, which is your uncle, decided to join people reporting. Do you think that Igwe will fold hand? We're seeing the name of the people coming. Do you understand that? So let us be honest here. And those things that you guys have failed that you can do now, you are reporting, because some people will see this video and say, Mars, you have done well. Yeah, tell them it will move, weapon. Because what you are doing is not even to help Biafra. The target is to give them, because how many months now? They are struggling to provide evidence. The same way they are struggling to provide evidence against Mas Namorikano. And you guys, you facilitate the report by joining hands to report. And that called the attention of Finland. Now that you have joined the report, you couldn't provide evidence. You have to create one and give it to them and fold hand, you are fighting for his release. People are seeing your dancing steps. What you are doing is to give them what they don't have, to nail PM down. If not, let's assume that you made a video and say that you're going to meet good people, it is time to sit at home. Everybody that's come out, we have to join other part of Biafra to call for sit at home. And this sit at home, we hit ground for so date, we are closing the road, we are closing that kind of thing, and you have to start with 1 or 2 things, probably release of Mas Namorikano, which everyone have been calling for. Do you understand? If you want to extend that at home, if that's what you want. But you see, mentioning that you want PM to be released by Finland and others, allow the investigation to end. If you want to protest, you can protest in many other ways. But what I expected of you people is to keep on pushing that Mas Namorikano will be released. Leave PM and Finland to finish what they're doing. They are not holding him. PM was not kidnapped, unlike Mas Namorikano. Okay? He was not kidnapped. Mas Namorikano was kidnapped. PM was not kidnapped. His own is not kidnapping. And his own, you know the agenda. You know how the whole thing will end. including the people that facilitated his detention. They understand it very, very well. But if you see all this your side talk and acting as if you are for good, you are for peace, you are for progress of Biafrans, in other, but in reverse, you are the one giving them reason to commit more crime. You are providing things, evidence for them. That's what you are doing. You are not fighting for anything. Okay, all these years that Sit at Home has been on. It's only now that you notice that you're going to need to sit at home, and in your own way, in your own little shallow brain, your brain is telling you that let me fight against Finland, and we can do. You have not even sanctioned Nigerian government, have you? Nigerian government have not received any threat from you. If you want to do, they have not received anything. But your own is to, you are here to do it. What you are doing has nothing to do with freedom of Biafra. Because if you know what you are doing, you will not even come out and make this video. I am here to let everybody know that we need to condemn this so that it's not going to sell. And condemning it is by making sure that you always comment on that and let the whole world know that PM has nothing to do with this illegal video, this criminality, this plan and plot. They are plotting every evil against PM because they can see that all they have done will be exposed. In fact, it's not holding any water. They cannot use that to name PM. Making video like this to prove to Finland, okay, you said that we are not terrorists. We are going to start with you. That's what you want to do. I asked a question. Between Biafra and Finland, who needs each other most? Because you carry AK-47, do you actually think that you are holding a nuke in your hand? What you are holding is just, anybody can get it. Finland, anyway, let me prove to you that some of these things that is going on here, okay? Some of these things that is going on here, when you see a video like this or people talking like this, is not from people that actually follow PM. This is what you see when people that hate PM is already in the cabinet. They are already involved, claiming they are part of decision making in the Biafra movement. The person that shared the video, this video that I played, the person that shared it is Chiamaka Ajere. Now, let me show you. This is the video himself here, right? Now, let's see who posted this video. All right? You can see it. You can see it, right? This is Chiamaka Ajere, December 29th. And read what he said here. We must stand firm for our freedom. So standing firm now is to come out and threaten Finland. That is standing firm to you. That is what you call standing firm. No threat to Britain, British government. No. No threat to Nigerian government. Never. No threat to Biafrans send a petition. No threat. No threat to Biafrans that are celebrating and jubilating about the whole thing. No threat. You see, what happened is not as if unknown individual gathered together and fight case against PM in Finland. It is well known. Their name, everything is in public. Biafrans are not struggling to know who is behind the petition. It is there. Everybody can see it. No threat to them. And all the people that you have, the only people that you think that you're going to send your threat is Finland. The question is why? Why Finland? What makes you think that the best target is Finland? But people that are holding you down in the first place, Britain, don't receive any threat from you. Never. Why? Because they don't have PM in their custody. Okay? So you are looking, because your own agenda, your own target is to make sure that PM, they have a very good reason to say, okay, after our investigation, after everything, we can see that in also date, your group called for the killing and murder of foreigners in your country. Look at the video. Look at it. They will first of all ask you, do you know Igodomi? Yes. Yes, they are. Where is Igodomi? They will see, you say, oh, Igodomi is in part of Biafra. Okay. Are you aware that some group of people say, championing for sit at home, which you are having in other parts of Biafra? You said yes. Okay. Are you aware that on social date, that these people said that they are for Biafra and they are holding Biafra flag? Are you aware of that? Yes, I know. Okay. This group says that Finland and other foreign companies should fall down because we are investigating you. Are you aware of it? You say no, but you know this group, yeah. So which means your group is threatening to terrorize foreign investors. Before you know it, the story will change. But now the video is in public. Oh, airborne, we move. In airborne, we move. The people, it's not as if the instigator, the original planner of this thing, is not aware of what he's doing. He's aware. The one they're using here is also aware. That was why he covered because normally he covered even not only his face, his hair, his neck, ear, everything is well covered. Why? He look like Labaja here. Because he knows the message that he knows the business that he's out for. Why is it that Holy Ghost does not do that kind of video? Why is that not? Because they understand it very, very well. You are struggling to have your freedom. You should be respectful and careful. You don't have what it takes to go toe-to-toe with your enemy. I'm not talking about internal enemy. I'm talking about even enemies outside. If you compare the country that want Nigeria to stand today, to continue living, there are so many. I don't even think that you can point out 2 or 3 countries that want Biafra to succeed. I'm not talking about individual. I'm talking about existing country today. You cannot point 1, 2, 3 that actually from heart of their heart want Biafra to come. But we can see that Finland, even though they have more things to benefit in Nigeria, as we speak, they're benefiting a lot. But they still care, they still have the conscience to understand that freedom is very, very important for people's life. They understand it and they're giving you the platform. Among all the countries in Europe, they are the ones that allow you to organize and even share your grievances to gather together. Other countries may not allow you to do that. They will find a reason to stop you. Despite holding PM, even if you have some brain in your skull. I'm talking about those people that are behind this kind of creating evidence for Nigerian government against PM. If you have some brain, if your brain cells are still at work or active, you should know that they know that PM is going through investigation. That thing alone is enough to stop Biafran gathering in Finland to declare Biafra. They will tell you to wait until after investigation. How about that? But they still allow you to gather together and declare your Biafra. Do you understand that? They know that PM is not what they said about him. They hold him to prove that he's not the one carrying this Biafra of a thing on his head. That is people's choice. And to prove that, they have to calm down and allow you to do your do. Go and do what you want to do. But this individual, let us investigate him. Some countries that don't care about your existence, what they would have done is, okay, yes, you guys want to, okay, I'm sorry, we are going through investigation, therefore, this declaration is hereby suspended until our investigation will be over. And that was what the DOS was expecting. That was why they start shouting that come and declare, make us see now, you guys you are in for a shock. That 22nd is coming here, let us see how. Their initial belief, before we know that something was going on, they already know because they are the one that signed the petition and submitted everything. They were telling Biafrans on X, come and have that your Biafran now, come and have that your declaration. That on second your eyes will open. That you guys don't know what you guys are doing. That they are ready to. That on that second your eyes will open. That your eyes will open is just because they believed that after that Finland, after going through their files and their allegation against PM, that Finland will say, okay, because of this, we hereby, suspend your proposed re-regulation of Biafra in our country until investigation is done. And that would have been a disaster, right? That would have been, disgrace. But they still focus on the issue at hand. And that thing is to see how you guys will react. And not only react negatively, they want to see if you still call for that, for Biafra or not. They still want to know if you actually want Biafra or not. They still want to see if you are going to continue with sit at home or not. They still want to know if security will continue or not. Even Nigerian government failed their own part. They failed very woefully because they keep on committing crimes in our land. Do you understand? Because if they have some brain at all, they would have just folded hand if they want to implicate PM purely. But they're so eager and ever ready to deal with our people. They don't care whatever it will bring. They don't care. And that is why they allow themselves to keep on providing evidence upon evidence upon evidence to prove that truly they are the one that is behind insecurity in our land. And that thing they are doing have somehow helped. But our own brothers that understand it very well, they say, we have to also give our own evidence so that to help Nigerian government to carry out the attack on PM. And the reason why they're attacking PM is one, is to plant their own person who will, because it's all about Biafra will move airborne. The only airborne is they want to burn here is money. You understand? They want the same thing with US, that airborne, as we move, the day we march, the day Biafra army will come, the whole world will shake. That was, I remember when they were saying those things, that when Biafra will march, the whole world will shake, the whole world will do this, the whole world will do that. This is in Biafran land today, okay? Today, 30th of December, 2024. In a market, you can see they are burning. This is 1967 video, okay? This is not 1967. Recent video, and this video is from our brother, Cool TV. The Nigerian terrorist army, he said, has sent ablaze Biafran's market at Nkobe, Ihiala. This is in Ihiala in United States of Biafra. This is the old Anambra State, right? Now, this is not something that anybody will know. You cannot see the US or these people in Biafran cabinet tagging this video to any international authority. No, it will not go anywhere. No. Their focus is where? To make sure they provide evidence to facilitate the attack on PM. Please, guys, help me click on the like button. I can see that only 8 people have done that, and we are 60-something here watching at the moment. Click on the like button so that others will join us as we are still, broadcasting, because it's very, very important to let the whole world that this short video that I played is just staged, attack prepared. They prepared it very, very well to use that against Biafrans. They know that very, very, very well. Okay, and I actually shared a video before where some group of people claiming that they're Biafran army, which I have made that video, I made it clear that they are not Biafran army, shooting in a residential home, and they said they're in a Ekpa state. I got that video from America Gift. I refused to share it. I would have just played it again here. Why? Not because of America Gift, but why I refuse to share it is because it is a kind of creating awareness for promoting falsehood. So I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. So that video, if I'm not watching, just go check our previous video after the broadcast. You will see it, a video before the live stream. You will see it. You see that video is another. So is another proof, another reason they want to combine these two videos, shouting their Biafra, 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 sit at home, and this is what they will know, that when international community see that it become an issue, that everything Nigerian government is saying and calling you, that truly you are. That's what they want to do. Then the question should be, why? What do they want to achieve? One thing they want to achieve is leadership, so that out of you say, okay, that now everybody, our people are suffering, we are going through a lot, okay, Mass, what can we do? And they will tell you, Ogechukwu is here to lead you. All you need to do is to donate money. We are buying lawyer in Europe to make sure that our leader, Simon Ekpa, will be released, our leader. And we are making sure that our PM, we have lunch, because that guy ate your lunch. He will have lunch, he will have a feed, we have something to eat. Please, Kai, tag that burning market to Finland. Yeah, we'll do that after this. I'll do that after this. You see, they know what they're doing. So, how many videos today? One, the shooting. That shooting alone, even me as a Biafran, as an Igbo person, I felt bad about the video. I felt like, because it is very, very clear, there's nothing show that this has to do with security forces of Nigeria. Residential house, private car, we are here, We did not see any. So anybody that sees that video, we ask for, only those who have conscience, so we ask for more explanation. Do you understand? Residential house and residential vehicle, and you can hear them. Oh, see them here, see them here, see them here. Who are those sharing those videos? Each and again, a hand on a Biafra and all that. They are the one sharing that. Now, this Igodomigodo guy, because I watched some people say that they have not seen them before. We have this group, even before PM, they invited PM for interrogation and investigation. This group, they were there. They have been there. The problem is that they were only, before now, what we can tell about them is the host flag in the bush. They're just host flag, and they are maybe 6, 7 in number. I have not seen them in the multitude. So now they are having firepower and making video. The first video you are going to make is to threaten international community, to threaten foreigners, experts. That you have not done anything locally. Not even your local government chairman, you have not questioned them about the kidnapping going on in Igodomigodo or Fulani herdsmen. We have not seen any video of you banning Fulani herdsmen. We have not. Why I mentioned those ones these are well-known crime committers. You have not touched them. You now jump to international community. That knowledge, that brain is not good. That person is out to destroy everything that Biafra have done. And I don't know how you see this write-up, whether it's a propaganda or he actually mean what he's saying. But after seeing what you can see here, you don't have any other choice than to somehow believe what this he said, Okike, I give you thanks for including me among those that brought Ekpa down. Listen. And currently set division and fight among his cockroaches. Thank you again for bestowing me with the following titles, because I deserved it. Amen. Obatobie, the good guy, the dragon, Eji. So this guy actually loves those names. But one thing I want you to understand here is for you to, when we say that they are working with DOS, it's not propaganda. You don't get it. It is not propaganda. It's not propaganda. When we say that they are working with DOS, whether I know it is painful for you to, because you don't believe it, that it is your whole mass. This your whole genuine Biafra cannot stoop too low, right? In your subconsciousness, you don't believe that. You actually believe that saying that is a taboo. You don't get it, and I don't know how to put it for you to get it. They are not only working for with DOS are working in them. I mean, DOS are not they are not going out to report to DOS. DOS are already in the house, whether you like it or not. That is what is playing out. You don't expect God to start knocking at your door and call you by name. I am God of creation. I'm here to tell you that Mr. This, Mr. That is working with the enemy. No. God gave you brain and eyes, ears, nose, mouth, heart. God gave you all these features for a reason. For you to be able to use it very well. It is left for you to utilize it well. You can see it, you can hear it, you can think about it, you can memorize it, your brain and your memory is active. If you don't use it, it's your fault. The evidence is not hidden. It is not hidden. Now, this is from direct message from Methuselah Melchizedek, he called himself. Many of them are bragging. In fact, they are tired of celebrating. Initially, they thought that this fight, their seed will only last maybe 2 weeks. They are surprised that this thing is going wide, you know. It's going wide because people that they meet in the cabinet have the same mindset with them all this while. And Igbo is known for jealousy. Not jealousy with the other people, within themselves. I'm talking about Igbo-speaking Biafrans. One thing they know they are very good at is to jealous their brother, to hate themselves. You know, when you say hate is something, you may say it's a strong word, but there are types of hatred. When some people say that Igbo don't love themselves, there's some element of truth, but to an extent, they don't. To an extent, they do. But in issue of power, to acquire power, to command, to show strength, Igbo people don't joke with it. If also I'm not good at dream, no. Or can they dream how to be in power and control? That's a typical Igbo man. They want their voice to be heard. That is why you see somebody, if you travel travel back home with your cars, you are living normal, you have what it is, you are living okay. You see somebody who is a farmer in the village trying to rub shoulder with you. You know, if you say just that you say yes, he said next thing is to start planning how to demote you, how to bring you down, smiling within his face. That's what we call betrayal. Because that smile, you think that you are with the person. The next thing is to drag you down. If you know how our people reason, one of the reasons why PM, fell to that trap, and Mazakan fell to that trap is because they did not understand the memory and the brain of our people very, very well. Not that they're not intelligent or smart, they are, but they fail to dictate this type of Igbos that I just mentioned. When they see them, they fail to dictate them on time. Because if you know them, like me, I even if I don't know another thing, I know. If you come close to me, one or two things, I already know where I group you, without telling you that I know where you're coming from. Because I can tell that if you have it tomorrow, you're gonna do this kind of thing, and I'll be very, very careful with you. Like the guy that shared this video that I just played, he started PM in the past. The video is with me here. I can play it here, but there's no need because I don't want to, carry on others if I'm going to make this video to attack him. I don't want to live, like what I'm criticizing. Let me just let it lie. But you know what I'm talking about. Many of them, ask yourself this question: why is it that all of them, at one point in the past, have come out and attacked him? They have said some deliberate word that you cannot be proud of against PM. Even in the cabinet, they have shown PM that because they couldn't hold it anymore, the time they started attacking COS in their cabinet, it should be a wake-up call for PM to understand what they're in for. Any slighted chance they are gone. That is what they're known for. And DOS, this is the DOS and them have few things in common. One, money acquisition. They want to acquire wealth. They want to have, everything in there. They don't want to. You see this name. If you pay attention to the write-up of Methuselah that I just read here, you can see that he said, you may say that he's mocking PM, but he actually means he's serious about it. You see all this, I have said it before. They don't like it when you are being praised for what you deserve to be praised to. Like PM deserve to be praised. Madam deserve to be praised in terms of not praised like God, but at least appreciate. Like calling PM Odogu, Kiafam, I don't know, like PM, Obato Bien. All those names. Anybody that have problem with that title, with those names, is in the group that I just told you. If you notice, if I am PM, if I notice that somebody is calling me this name, my dear, I will never ever have you around me, because it is very clear. Thank you so much for your super chat, Happy. May God bless you. Thank you so much. I will never allow you to come close to what I'm doing. That is one of the signs to know. It doesn't matter if they criticize those names secretly or open, because they not bond them well to criticize PM in his presence. But I will pay attention, your reaction, your facial expression when they are praising me. Even if you see as near life of John, is it Queen John or whatever they call the man? It is not John. I forgot his name. The president of North Korea that love to be praised, and if you don't praise him, you go in for that. If you like, call me that. But I will make sure that anybody I did not force anybody to praise me. If anybody praise me and you are against that praise, my dear, I will cut everything I'm doing with you, because next thing you are planning is to poison me, to dethrone me, to send me to Chukwuka. That will be your target. And that is an issue. PM did not notice that when Nkere, Chiamaka, Abarawa, all of them at one point criticized or worked against Adadorama, called praising PM. They all want the name. That's what they're working for. They want it. And I am the one that said that hosts this space. I host PM will just come, people will start clapping for him. Now, what can he do that I cannot do? And now it is clear that if he talk and nobody will touch him, he thinks that he has spiritual power. I also can have. I know Mr. Domego. I can go to his shrine and get my own power. That they will abandon the little chance you give them to work with you. Their focus will be on, why not me? Why must CPU? We can do this, we can do that. Each and every problem, they will keep on. These people working with DOS, it is no longer hidden. And for you to know, another thing that will help you to see, to know them very, very well is this. They hardly talk about DOS now. After redeclaration, they don't talk about DOS. They don't criticize them, because they are not all that smart. Forget about that. They're not all that smart, because before now they have something to say about the DOS, but now no more. They always forget what they said in the past. They always don't remember what they said in the past. They are focused on what is going on now. They don't remember. They don't know that people can also reconnect what they have said in the past. Why I'm saying that now is because if you pay attention very, very well, most of you have seen DOS coming out, saying all manner of things like sit at home, that they are the one that initiated sit at home, and without them, that sit at home wouldn't have come up at all. That someone else capitalized on the authority of DOS and use that against the agitation, right? you can tell me, you can remember this, because if I'm lying, just say it on comment section. These people fought PM for sit at home to end, right? They fought and fought and fought. And all this while, they keep on telling us that Ekpa is the one that is destroying the economy of Igbo land, the economy of Igbo land, the economy of Igbo land. If you follow them, you know what I'm saying, it is true. They have been attacking PM. One of the reasons why they hate PM, they say they hate him. The major reason is the same reason that Nkere and all of these people are doing what they're doing now. It's the same reason that they hate PM in the first place. But in the public, they will pretend that everything is all right. It's not about it, but they have their main reason for attacking PM. But they will come out and connive with other people, gullible people who fail to understand what is playing at. They will gather them and put in their side, so that they can form multitudes to attack PM. If you don't pay attention, you will fall for that. You will actually believe that is true. You will believe that is true. But the truth is that they have personal reasons why they're doing that. And if you are to know those personal reasons, you are not going to join them. They know that very well, but they have to pretend that it is for betterment of you and me and of everybody. Let us attack him. But deep down their mind, it's not about you, it's about personal reason. Probably to become prime minister, like Nkere today. He's fighting everything just to become prime minister. And for this prime minister to last long, PM need to be in prison or out of the picture for long. Then connect it with the question that Sana Akpara asked him. He asked PM, if you are not here, that what he can understand now. He made that comment that is totally different from what PM was saying. Even a child of 10 years can tell you this. If you follow that video, you understand what I'm saying. PM, if you are not here, who will take over? The question was asked to PM, even in Dr. Damage's program. And PM said that Biafran people are the one to do that people are there. Because you don't need to tell Nigerian, one Nigerianist the next plan if he's not here. They were not satisfied with that. In the cabinet, Sana Akpara figured out how to put that question again. He did not come out and said, PM, if you're not here, who will know? He have to, use his style and ask that question. He said, what I understand for what you understand for what you're saying now is that you are now relinquishing authority or power to Ngozi, that's US, to be in charge, to not even be in charge, to make decision in your absence. He said, no, that was not what I said. No, that was not what I said. That in a public function like this, if I'm not there, she can. Do you understand that? He said, okay. Then they started discussing all that things. This guy caught that part where he asked the question and they want to sell it to Biafran. Lucky enough, we already have the full video from COS and we can hear how the whole thing went. Everything that happened there, we can see that. That is what I want you to understand from these people. They always pretend that they know everything. Now, here is a mega gift. Because after PM, PM disappearance, they believe that sit at home will just vanish. Okay? He actually believed that. But today, he's now looking for a way to play down PM presence on that sit at home. Now, but I have something to say about this for you to know that they are eager to destroy everything, will not let them to relax, to think. He said, autopilots were arguing that without Simon Ekpa, there won't be sit at home on Mondays. Maybe argument before now not destroy economy, not destroy economy. Not destroy economy, no, he's the problem. He's here to destroy everything. He's this, he's that. Do you understand? He's this. They were the ones saying it to all of a sudden. He's trying to that the autopilot are not the one. Saying that without him, these are people telling that catch him, destroy him, that he's the one destroying the economy. So if PM, in his own statement, if he is not the one, then why were you calling for his head? Simple question. He said, my question to them is it Ekpa, who is now in Finland prison, that is making the Monday sit at home to happen? Okay, Adwa the best, I see your comment. I still wonder how people can be so evil. Adwa the best. Okay, this is you. Moment. Happy message, Kai, you are wise. Truth is life. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, my sister. God bless you. Especially for the super chat. Thank you so much. Anyway, the issue the issue at hand is that all of them know what they're doing. No, don't get it twisted. They know what they're doing, but they think that they're stupid. It's not less for you to prove to them that you are not by making sure that you can figure out their intention and their motive in everything they do. Now he said, my question to them is it Ekpa, who is now in Finland prison, making this at home to happen? He's asking this question ahead of you so that you're not going to call him out. Although we have asked this question severally. Because the word, very soon you will not turn to insecurity. Because you started, actually you are heading there. You started by this sit at home. Sit at home. Ekpa is the one. Ekpa is the problem. Ekpa is this. Very, very, very soon, you are going to turn to that thing that you are known for, which is it's insecurity in Igbo land is caused by governors, is criminals. You now remove Ekpa, right? You are no more talking about PM. The focus now will be on other reasons which I don't know. Because this security that you guys were shouting and shouting, that if you hold him, everything will stop. How market? From get-go, they know that he's not the one causing insecurity. But because, how can this guy say that he'll end IPOB? Now that I'm struggling to pay my rent, I pay my rent very, very easy before. Every month, I'm sure of $600, $500 will come to my account because I am IPOB media warrior. Now you stop it. Now that you stop it, what will I do? I cannot forgive you. Do you understand that? Now, he's here trying to, he acted as if that normally for him. He said, the honest fact is that Monday sit at home, is people's volunteered protesting against the continuing incarceration of Madam. So, some of you that have called us calling PM names, as a Christian, okay, if you're going to attack you more, because you have destroyed names of PM because of PM. The guy who was one of the people piloting that negative narrative. He's here telling you that okay, now this is the honest truth. What about the honest truth that you told us last year, 2023? The one you told us 2022. Your honest truth early this year, that the Ekpa is running the economy. How can you be fighting for your people and you are the one destroying the economy? Some of our women selling fish, selling vegetable. They don't feed until they go to market. You forgot some of those, some of these your posts, all of a sudden. Not only you, even the Ejiofor, Barrister Ejiofor, was saying that, how can you be killing people that you love? How can you be killing people? Because today is Monday. So that's why he made this post. He's here telling you that celebrating sit at home, technically, celebrating sit at home. So for you to know, they know the benefit of this at home. But for the fact it's coming from somebody that stopped their income, it's a problem. That is a mindset of people that is capable of poisoning you. They can poison you for a peanut. Just imagine that. That this thing is for the betterment of our race, not for your family, not for you, for your race. both for generation unborn. You know that this act, this action will give you that. But because of your personal interest at the moment, you want to destroy this thing that will help lives, future, present and future lives. You want to destroy it with propaganda, with lies. That this is a terrorism. This is a terror on our people. If our people cannot feed, some of our drivers, some of our market women. You that is that sold your brain battery. You refuse to reason. You'll be saying, yes, Maz, right on. It is true. Even my cousin that is sick couldn't go to hospital because of this is at home. And then you ask yourself, how many ambulance have you seen that the Ekpa boys set ablaze because they are rushing somebody to the hospital? How many ambulance? How many ambulance? Have you seen people that are forcing to sit at home? In your own word, though, have you mentioned how many hospitals they have set ablaze? Never, right? You see, many of you that just like some of you that are clapping for Genkere now, you will still come back to square one. We later make video. Even it's on that that my Mazi, all this thing that is going on today, we need to say it the way it is, Mazi. It is true that Samanekpa did not do anything. It is true that Ngozi was not even Nigerian agent. But the way she talk, she don't respect me. Each time I pick mic, she off the mic. So because of offing mic, you want everybody to suffer. Because Ngozi move to your mic on your platform. Therefore, the best thing is for us, innocent also, that are not in your camp, to go in for that, to start. You will punish us because of that. If they can lie, I mean, paint people that are decent as they are bad, if they can go to that extent, that will tell you that everything they're doing, it is intentional. It is intentional. They know what they're doing, and that is why you need to condemn it, whether you like it or not. It is time for you to condemn it, because if you don't, they are still going to use you, Beja Hero Kenda. Today, some of you are saying, like this guy they called the faceless individual, Okute Biafra. I keep on calling your name because I always see your post on X. I believe you are going to watch the video. You need to rethink. You need to restrict your steps. It is good to support whoever you want to support. I'm not against you. But there's some extent that you go. There's some extent that you go, you are crossing line. You are crossing the line because sometimes you think that you are getting things right. But don't run faster than your master. Allow your master to be ahead. Don't run faster than your master. That you see some of us condemning what is going on because we know that it's obvious. Because we're able to dictate it on time because we have been there. You have not been there. Maybe you just joined after obedience movement. Maybe you started paying attention after you see that maybe your favorite politician or bloggers or content creators have actually called for raise of mass number can use their platform. So that will wake up your spirit and you want to join. But you join, you want to run faster than those who have been there. Everything you are seeing today is not strange. We have been there, we have seen this before. That's why it is very easy and very difficult for Ogenkere group to survive this. They actually believe they're getting it right, but deep down their mind, they know the intention. Imagine the fight that they're fighting, the fight they're giving to COS in the presence of PM, for you to know the level of anger and hatred they have against her. Now, I want us to, in case you want to contribute anything, I'm gonna put a phone line. If you want to call, you can call in and contribute before we go to other things, because I have other things to share with us here. Everything you need to understand that is the attack and the plan is to get PM, to destroy him, to label him all manner of names, so that people will say, okay, he's the one causing this thing. He's the one that causing all these things. So most of you, I did not read comments because I want to focus on this broadcast. I don't want to be distracted. So if I did not read your comment, don't be offended. You can call in and we can now have our time to talk one-on-one if you have that time, okay? If you don't have that time, then we are going to end the broadcast very, very soon. So I want us to share this video. That's why I said like it, so that others will join us to see what is playing on. We know that the hatred on PM did not just start today. Okay. So this is the phone number if you want to call. Excuse me. I still need to change this. Let me play that Igodomigodo guy again, so that you hear, so that you know where we started. Because some of you that just joined, you just joined. You are not here when I played the whole video. Let me bring it first. That is, can you just imagine? I saw a video of Chiamaka Ajere saying that COS was not the one that declared Biafra. That people that declared Biafra is the guy that read that long piece of note. That he is the one that declared Biafra. What an insult! What an insult! That he is the one that declared Biafra. It's something that we all of us, witnessed. Now hear this.
Greetings, Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafra and lovers of Biafra. I greet each and every one of you this very hour. Yes, as you all can see, this is Igodomigodo Biafra fighters, and I am here to give a very straight warning to those who think that they have the monopoly of violence. This very hour, I'm talking to the Finnish government. Finland, who have betrayed Biafrans. We thought that Finland is a nation where every human right is equal. And that is why we believe that when we heard what we heard about our Prime Minister, Ekpa, we felt what we had was true. But as it stands now, we can understand that all what we have are all false. Right now, all the people involved in this very act, that is none of our business. Our business is that we want to see our Prime Minister released. Finland government, we are giving you from this very day to the first every white people in the state of Igodomigodo Biafra land, every companies, everything they own must be locked down, totally locked down. Yes, it is time. I have told you, Biafrans, in the state of Igodomigodo, every Monday we sit at home for the release of our Supreme Leader, Mazina. If you know that you are a uniform man working for the zoo in the territory of Biafra, in the state of Igodomigodo Biafra, popularly known as Project State, leave our land. Leave our land. If you fail to leave our land, whatever you see, take it. For those of you who don't listen to advice, I have been saying it over and over. Every Monday is it at home. And if you fail to obey our order, whatever you see, manage it.
Please always condemn this video. This video is not for Biafra. It's not for PM Simon Ekpa. It has nothing to do with Biafrans. This is people who want to give PM to Nigerian authority. They want him to be, to renditioned, to send back to Nigeria, because they don't see PM being detained in Europe as a problem. Even if you listen to Uchechi's broadcast, she said something similar. She said that Massimo Kane is being incarcerated in DSS. That not like people that is in Europe na Tabogana prison. She's just trying to tell you that it's not good enough, and to make it to the level of their like is to bring that evidence that they are looking for. So they know that it is a matter of time. It may not end here. They may still carry this action. They may still carry it out. But my message to the Biafran government is keep on saving those videos, and each of the video, you have to send it to Finland. Report it on time so that people will know, or bring out the handle that you want people to tag the videos to and make it public so the Biafran will tag it to see what they're already doing. Okay, very, very important. So let us welcome our sister. Good evening.
The main reason for this video is for the release of Simon Ekpa. We want to see him free and speak with us. We want to see him free and be with us. And if from now to 1st of January 2025.
Hello.
I'm trying to switch to Sky Report.
Yeah, this is Kai report, yes.
This can't be Sky Report. Now Sky is talking on the TV. How come I have the number instead of Sky Report's number?
No, you have to move the one you are watching, where you are watching from. So yeah, there's some delay. So off the volume of where you are watching me from, you cannot hear me. Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you very clear.
Okay. Like how am I talking to you and you're still sorry.
Okay.
I just want to say thank you. You know, this common sense we always talk about, it's not common.
At all.
You know, and sometimes I want to get mad, but you see, then I think about it because of my profession and what I'm seeing. I find out that it's because you need a different kind of mindset to be able to understand what is going on.
Exactly.
I know in this struggle we can call it the spirit of Biafra possessing you, because the spirit of our land that goes with us, no matter the book you read, no matter what you don't read, there's a gift, there's a spirit that is given to us as Biafrans, as Igbos, and that if like kill us, we can't help it.
At all.
You understand? But you see what the colonization and contraction has done to our people is to try very hard to separate us from that spirit. You understand?
Yes.
They told us it's bad. That's why we don't even know who we are anymore. Look at me and you now. English so instead I have one we want because we want to, you see what I mean? Yeah. All of us are scattered all over the world. Our children are not even speaking the language anymore as much as they could. Exactly. Do you know that in this 21st century, useless person onye nwere uche onye ma ife. Can you imagine? And that's why, and me talking to you, I have more than that. I have up to doctorate degree. You name it, I have it. But I still understand who I am. You understand that? So I just appreciate you for your wisdom. I think, that spirit I see in you. Please don't ever let it go off of you. You don't see it.
Thank you.
Because that's how you can understand the damage of what this 100 years of colonization and living in a contraction has done for us.
Honestly.
We can sit here now and look at the shenanigans of Raphael and all this money. What of our governors? Do you understand?
Look at
all these people, even the so-called rich people. That selfishness is that spirit of self-centeredness. Zoom into an eve after the war.
I'm telling you.
After the war.
I'm telling you.
That's where fusion of even abroad here we are. Forget it. Even some of them that are educated or whatever, they still haven't shaken it off of them.
Other one of easy shake it off. Somebody on Europe now, I don't know my bag of diamond.
Can you see its mentality? And that's why I've told these new people, I know that because of that time that, everybody did not want to join because of the fear of Nigeria. But mind, which fear are we fearing again now? What else do we have? If not Biafra.
One guy Nenugu said last time, see from Dubai, Bata. On a maybe Biafra. Yeah, I can look
at the human.
Each show you now, my sister. I feel that now, what must be, must be. You what I go?
Yes, sir.
Because
look at the humiliation they give to our people during this Christmas. The useless POS that was telling people to come home. People thought that they care for them. It's a lie. They want to make money with them and their cronies.
You're very careful. I can, because if I gave the Igbo, I won't able Igbo the other toto. You what I go? Okay. So no matter, be very, very careful. Sometimes, if you are talking, to me, I find it difficult. I feel like now, the more dangerous go I keep quiet than equal.
Yes, so.
Because if you.
That's what I decided, and that's why I try to protect my family. The majority of them, they are still living in their la land. And what can we do now? We are still in Nigeria. They have to go with it. Whatever they are doing.
No, it's a matter of.
There's nothing you can do.
It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. All this it's just that now any the cleanse now within us. Any serious cleanse because now.
That's why I said when DOS did all the shenanigans they did, when if a man will they went by the gods now put on a TV now call you Madara so why didn't the land swallow them? Can you swallow one?
This guy said that he's from Igodomi Igodona. It happened in this a problem. It happened just the only thing he get focus on was now Finland. You ignore
because of that. Remember that our COS said that we should leave. Look at the diplomacy COS in the way now one Finland
he may be effort to COS behind that and I go now. They understand it. You know what? Because actually I would take that evidence. How you go in there and okay, now this is some Ekpa's boys, this is what they said, and you know that kind of thing. And even more about I'm not a Finnish citizen. I feel so bad to hear this kind of thing. That after everything you know, even if you don't know, ask question. Ask question. Because there's no point. It happened in Britain for almost 50-something years now. It happened and nothing as nuclear pump and play. You look face to face. You ignore them. It happened in the Arabia. Even within us. Danko Jukuna Nagas now.
You're going too much. I'm not mad with this petition. Why you put on the petition? Or Chukwu's wife, the Kanu's wife, they know that this thing they petition. Or Sibomaro.
The Obokan had the petition anonymous, so it's not even their name. They're not anonymous. You know them, you can see them.
Yes, you know them. Okay, that's why I said that. That's why I'm so Kafan is Susie, Kafan is Susie. And they could go me. Open actually by this trouble. Fire a very police report. Oh, you will have financial this thing, yeah. Because Kangapa, we don't know join the Sabo, Sabo Kefan on Adinana. But if you didn't know abroad, are useless to themselves. Factory Sabo, Kefan Agadenu.
Exactly.
Because they have nothing to show for all their years abroad. Factory hit the ground running.
Exactly. Matter of time. I believe that now all these things, because I'm not going to take a time, but the annoying part of it, if you see cannibals, it is so relaxed. Now, for job, it is so relaxed. Somebody have already told you his plan, his mindset. Next thing you will just ignore all those things and focus on something that is irrelevant. Because, like Chiamaka Ajere and Ogenkere, for example, they know what they want. It's not as if they are doing it out of ignorance. They understand what they want.
Sorry. Not that they are not. They told you. If you look at all the spaces, before I didn't waste a whole space. Who is fooling who here?
You get what my sister.
Only Putano, if one Kajago made this thing, we put another name will use somewhere. Somebody bear I think now remove this space when they did that for security reason. That's where the change after. And only we are seeing young myself. The fact they married and Nifa Ome, I don't know what to say to you.
And there's a comment in there now. Somebody and Mechi also that won't you people do this struggle without having someone to attack or abusing? Every day is from one accusation to another. Aren't you people ashamed of yourself? Nah.
So can you put I don't think him and use doesn't mean
I understand that,
more
but
than 1,000 people.
Jugodo Yana, the attack, accusation in Melabana. Did I abuse anybody? I did what I said here is in public domain. I'm not telling that that I think that somebody from Bigodo will make a video. The video is already out. The video is here.
This useless education in the bank, they just read and believe. They will knowledge, they will critical thinking.
That's from one person. That's to tell you the number of people now dragging the whole thing down. If you think that they were attacking many people, that's to tell you that we have many people that need to be attacked. Attacking them in your own word is because calling them out.
They are 3 musketeers. This is not the kind of Biafra we are looking for. I'm on fire by force. And he has Zaputafani in low. We don't want that kind of Biafra. That's why we are against them. Even Naju said, I to go on this thing. Is there no reason or any way if I do weekend sue these people for impersonation?
Okay, refacking you.
What can you do?
Imana, how about Biafra? Who are you? How about Biafra? No, if you get Kubunana or PM, the major thing is PM is the first. In our time, because it happened that
But if I may draw another question, remember when they
if we kiss you, if we kiss you based on financial update, like in our time for fraud, for defrauding people. In our time, if you get an issue for that, But now issue of nke like now if you use hijack they're different like you. You know that so all if I get me within and the person get me with that kind of power, go PM. Because before he's the one that put them there with the help of Biafra, so but he's the leader. There's no two ways about it. So unless man no bracket na be here, maybe no put an we hand over to COS, which even how an na that no hand or hand it over, but the truth no hand it over. Come on, hand it over because that man keep no letter or draft to letter where through his lawyer. In order.
Don't even mind those find out. In the beginning, even Chamaka Jerry confirmed that they know, but even this dissolution, they know. But even when they could know, they are too soon.
No, they are too soon.
Because Nafa will prefer there.
Yes.
These people not find this cabinet, only farmer. God choose to go. They are not like Nangozi will tell somebody from my house.
Exactly. Okay, my sister, can I welcome another person?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Hello.
Kaya reports.
Our Freeman.
Freeman.
Although gave guys all this one.
I come and I'm with the music in our live. I'm happy I'm happy jam this night live, you know.
I'm the second platform now.
Okay. Mana anom na all your platform. Come on now, carry after the program. Come now.
Change my time. Change my time. I'll get to a bigger on change this time.
Okay, see this. Yes, me my brother ask him did you see Kenor because he might care already. You got to go. And then it Prime Minister new. Overall, the Flani kind of dark and on the buyer. Yeah, now you got to go. So I got to hack on just like when you didn't put on and give them your program name program. Now you want to guy report because getting video now connounce that guy or the key one yara. Vam all I want boom platform ya wura me ase
hello
your platform awu ina ga mana ya wano anaza puta na YouTube ebe ha gaziri hangi ya na awu na X ebe ha na blow you know and just only them and kaya kamgwagi onwe ihe dịka truthful and nwata na mbọbli pụtara mee your analysis ọ na-adị okay onye ọ na-abịa ga-eche anya ọ na-ahụ ihe na-akọwa and this is what we want and Maazị Nnamdi Kanu sị na Biafrans are stupid. You can't force Biafrans to follow you or to listen to you. Mana they will be listening. People will be following. Biafrans will follow you. You know, I get you follow you. Man, if you know, you just or they get me command. Don't you want to go? Okay.
Freeman.
At least what they can.
Before you continue, you will go again. Game was my program when maybe in the Kumakia. When?
Role 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
I'm up, and open on myself. Man, I tackle you with all this one. I will.
I'm like, come gaga chop that thing. I'm waiting. I'm forward already.
Come on, live vlogger. Because us then as a van. Come we have a van. But like now, I get send the room of the video. I will love it. Because all this why
I will go and
you have to go to him in the Nkudu and take you there because I tell you, Imana, come up and mother 1 year, like a Kulife, one never see with Magis 1 year because I see all of them as a brother. But ọ bụrụ na ọ gawa nke ị na ya na-emebe ma mbele ebe n'ebe nọ ebe a ka ọ ga-ewe show them because mmeji host the program ọ ga-adị short. The only thing he needed from you
Yes.
was send them the video. Now I told me drag anybody. Well, open in a wine on there. No problem. Because continue here.
All right. And agwa m ya sị ya na nwanne kita aka anyị matara so onye a niile ọ na-ekpuku mbembo a niile na ọgwụgwọ ka a kwụrụ ya. O nwere ndị pụtara dị struggle ji obi ha pụta na dị struggle ịghọtago nwere platform. And then ka amata na look na ọ bụrụ na anyị nwa enweghị platform agwụrụ na ya wụrụ soja in this struggle. We are soldier more than him. I will officer carry on with him. I want soldier more than them. And they be lanya kita. We contribute. I need to know why. I need to know why. I need to know why. Mana hawa. Always going na to. I am not always going high na to. Pack and carry na kuhu of which 247. But we have one and calm. And the opata begi be debunk all of them. So they should shut up and keep their mouth shut because I am matago they have and they have it in a divide in this struggle. Actually, when they want to hijack. And when you hijack it, mana all the stupid ones are just listening to them and kahanege hanti ana puta mba putagide I got their platform what is where up DOS. And what is happening to us here? Radio Biafra and they got Radio Biafra. Hana hapo pedi. I say for 1 or 2%. We don't need. So as time goes on, so my brother guy, I said, because analysis in a web is you can do what you say. Yeah, you grew in minute. You got to go morning guessing I am or Nana may attack. Oh, 3 mother I name attack. I got an attack because there were a lot of them who Utronia your platform, Kita, they rubbish. He is one of them.
I know.
Because he is one of them. One of them. But I believe as time goes on, Anya Hagi maybe all come my hand media also cha oga wako media DOS chana wako ayana no oludika China Samuru Mowoludike ma powerful Mowoludika Benjamin Modu when they nozinako now and why haka nkiri putra name had he been na agaho deeply ayaga hamana ogenkere did adoro with another name. Even Tata Kaimakorana, Hayawa Harrison again, another Adrojico Harrison weird. So could you imagine only very media? Okay, on I did destroy this thing. COS. How about this list too? Oh, Prime Minister released that. Even this new dimension account. No Islamic ego they have been putting money there. We have been putting money there. COVID, palliative. I wonder what happens now. Some gullible Biafrans upside down. But as people are withdrawing from them. You just look, Biafra was in water. And Biafra was in water. So Imana so is so we move ahead. You got to go. I move ahead. Mandina no na X na ko yona jiruhon. We know what we are doing and we focus what we are doing. Very soon, I want a prime minister. No matter don't do anything on social media or whatever. But he's listening. He got to go. Yes. Or not Africa. Can I see no ebemazino corner? And he watching, but he can't say anything. Man, at time Nadia, where he only want to with you. You got to go. So, my brother, keep on doing what you're doing. We are solely behind you. So we normally go down and I can go to live. We listen it later on. So what the good, my brother. Keep it up. Thank you very much for the good job.
Thank you.
That's what I want to say.
Thank you. God bless you. So I just want to highlight on a few things that you said here. And one of them, okay, can even nego. Because you made mention of Islamic Bank, and you know that kind of thing. One may think that now I have the right because Islam, God forbid, right? Imagine if CUS is the one that designed this. Imagine if the CUS is the one that have this thing. Okay, what you are seeing here, because imagine us CUS be here these flyers. You have app. Ebe sakpone go na bongo. Okay?
Imagine.
Oye, ndi we are bonde kwendi we are. Oh, go yakpola fe na afia.
Afola mi
okay.
Commander Ross.
Apa kwa Ross?
Commander Ross, oh yeah, that Commander Ross ahon na gwana ina no. Oh yeah, Commander Ross. So yeah, that thing.
Okay.
That's like Commander Ross. He make Commander Ross will make. Oh yeah, that Commander Ross.
Mana,
Commander Ross.
The Ross, I'm not going to notice. You check a write up of late. You know, I've noticed for the AKA Butozo, AKA Commander Ross. Meaning that no ya Butozo. If I say what no Butozo behind that Ross. And that in Bido, made that after and I was not na handle the hand, no, with the handle. This is Implicate. This is Butozo, aka Commander Ross. Educate me on a platform here because people don't pay attention to some of the things because Hannah made revelation, Hannah made revelation. Now, the guy in Africa here, up in the background there, but Biafra flag, right? This is sent to Biafra land and Nigeria. So you have this Biafra land there to make you happy. Not quite Biafra.
Yes.
But the real thing the one of Nigeria, which you get there. Now, the issue came and Biafra should be the way to go gain no grant and keep that now. Now I get app gonna work on Nigeria. Nigeria man block that app that has to do with the finance, sending money. Okay, because every country now in charge of any financial movement over now Ghana the country. For this app, for you to download this app or work for this app to be workable in Nigeria, Nigerian government garden aware. I'm gonna be app and yes, not app now within the country. Okay, I don't come against this app. I don't against anybody name me out. We have business here. Okay, my problem if they can criticize COS, none on a group who name Nigerians now abroad. Then to work to send for you to vote with that just to help you can afford to get accountable about all that. They are finding it. They are tagging it as a problem. Now, not only that, they are calling account PM they use. They are aware of that account. They did not report that account. They have complained to PM. Or the Keta. Can was time because the PM can complain because now if John we now 2 PM mojo na uche give you yoga. What have changed? Why now? And I call it. The person not here now. Now I go download na Google Play, Apple Store. Look at it here. Now I get download there. To tell you that this app, they well registered and the bongo they are aware of it. You check is the design and a year. We have design of Biafra. Makande na agwage na serious boy no boy coming again. And imana he have the founder of it because they will tell you time yeah. We have the founder. You make age one app. It's on one go app now. So can they be the money to okay, because he able to tell you that now Anna go to make and all of them. Joseni handing us saw Islamic action so. Egi in the Nigeria, in the Nigerian individual post, and all about account again send there. If you what are my point now? In a that account, no Islamic account, no Islamic because now for those not because different that church about that now. Our people add now a will emotion about and everything. Somebody will app the functionable Islamic country like Nigeria. Or potentially social media. na-agwa gị na anyị na-eme contribution to liberate yourself from that Islamic country. Na na-eme the ego na account get attached to Islam or whatever they call that. But the same person is up on our wall on an Islamic country. And this app in here is not only meant for Biafra alone. Oya also get you app send the ego to account ya na Islamic bank account. I'm not like this app like that. You get you guys send the ego to Islamic bank account on one bongo. Mana online, on social media now go get that na. They have no hey, God forbid ni na twig at twig na ndi Islam. You what and ni that twig at man you app na all in Islamic country. I mana ask get man na abu fucha na ma. Nzip on na ebe on. Dan na body app because of sana barawa. I told him he got to from a different school. He's only a different ball game. That is a different school. So I don't like it, but open yawa cheche no la flag with no ma coach it. Okbali we go in for that now. I go on in our so everything mad na-eme obo hi na-ata somebody na-ata sigina na so chicken nso na eda atawa na no ọkụkọ na eda ata na ọkụkọ na iji ha akwa egwu ị na-ata akwa ọkụkọ so kedu roba kedu roba ina wata so hapo nda no asika chawo ife ni na gano ife that na abokwu ihe anyị na-ebu ka aga na-ebu ọkwa na masị ebe ha na-eme na ha yi costume yesterday na-eme program mmadụ sị dere m watch mana everything a na-eme ịma na ikwu eziokwu tanti gwe na ihe nkwu kịta maka this app na the attack on a bank Islamic account ọ pụtara na agbawo social media n'ihi na n'ọkwa ewu n'ọkwa alụla na the Islamic country but the problem is that our people fail to understand the owner of this app is who. Even if uche ga-erute na you don't want to remember that na PM is aware of this account and this account has been functioning before now. All of a sudden the account is now a problem. Okay. What about this new app and this app for them make it who is behind it?
Yeah.
Where we are shareholders. None of the I make a fundraising. A will this app on a bongo. In order, upon a bongo. Yeah, one year another commission. Na app na app I get our commission. Then
to this time the mmadụ dịka ule aha ya the other man say why no men in ground onye amị anaghị nọ n'ime ọhịa mgbe ọbụla ọ pụta okpuru oche ọ nọrọ na compound ya na-emere anyị film nye anyị command put money here look at anyị nwa na-atụ ego ka ọ na-enye anyị command ebe anyị ga-etinye n'oge nọ anyị tụcha ego onye ahụ sinye brothers onye akparawa nna ndị achọkwala ka anyị kọwasa ihe niile ihe a ha mere na-ewute m because o ji ewute m na ha jọsụrụ nọ na-eme bụrụcha secret niile na-agbazi ya n'anwụ. Imagine na Nigerian gọọmenti ma ndị na-eme blọga sisi ihe na-eme ha nwe ihe ha ga na-ekwu mana these people bịaziri na-enyezi ha ọrụ na-akọwazi ịbazi nkịta ma ndị arapụtazi na-akọzi COS asịkwa onye atịkwa ha jizi Biafra struggle na-ekwu egwu and ihe ha chọrọ but very soon mmiri ga-eri ha ncha one by one. I swear.
My brother, imana you want to make a water no wife flying on about that na. Ifo ye na amaro kalelia. E watago. Ifo ye na amho kalelia. Ina ya ina-ekwu okwu ihe ndị blọga ga na-ekwu na all that. Ha chigidego n'ọchị ike kwụfa na. Amọgidego mmadụ ike gwụ. E watago. Ndị amọgidego mmadụ ike gwụ. Gịnị ọsọ ka a na-ekwu? Ọkwa ha this guy na-ekwu okwu ya kịta. Mepere ọnụ ya na broadcast a na-ekwu that na no, he declared Biafra. That guy who reasons Biafra choice declared their freedom. I'm not for the guy. All the guy get all the courses in their group. All in their camp. How do you know the guy they declared Biafra no both serious? If they can see a way, how get you a change serious from now I declared Biafra? How get me? You what I mean? They will do it.
Always able to keep it. I said, no, the guy declared.
Not thank you.
Not right.
After my batting, it might be batting that I still believe. I believe that then I get changes. Then they will still regain their brain. But after I go there we gambling. Yeah, the brain knows. The same guy. Oge declare Biafra. Owe video na trend. For that video is all about the body language and some of the people that are making man on a CRC had to put a row. Hano no show na not the video that I'm talking to you now. Not the video. Hano that to put no na where na if that body language. Iga always share that this guy na bo obi na uza gonna be.
Yes,
Uza gonna be shared na S ya. Iga afu oge nkere ka osu tukula na wee nọrọ I think I have it here. By special grace of God, me dig it out here. Thank you. Ewetego m ya. Now, this video. Okay? Ihe a bụ oge serious na declare. Now, if these people, if on that keta, 1, 2, 3, 4, nda keta neba, ha da burial. Oge serious na-ekwu ege ndị ọzọ na people na-jubilate o akwa aka ewevu Biafran flag. N'ezi ọnọdụ fọ ga na-eme the thing. N'ezi ọnọdụ ya. Idafia, mama got refresh before the girl. It will be going to be a kembe now. Please, up go kembe. Up go kembe. Van Mamke.
All right. Okay, yeah. Up to now.
Can play go again. If you're never. Ndị nke a na-akwụ aka, onye na-akwụ aka, ndị a na-azụ na-akwụ aka, but mmadụ fan ha just lock up. And ihe meche this kind of video, you can easily ịjụ gị n'ọzọ ka e mindset ndị a. Next years.
By virtue of their family and pursuant of the issues and principles recited above, do hereby solemnly proclaim that the territory under the 40 confederatory states of Biafra, together we have continental shall henceforth regain her independence and act as an independent sovereign state with the name and title of the United States of Biafra.
Okay, Lena. Iya kita na.
Yes.
Iya kita na bo oge CS declare Biafra. And the Icheke energy ojuwe declare this Biafra here. In Awata. Iga afu no my honor. There's no two ways about it.
Oh my honor. Yes, now very strong energy speaking. Huh?
So
he was there. What check is oge nkere na ọ na-ekwu okwu otu o si asa ndọ udo nkwu ọ na-ekwu ifu na the energy anọ that place that strength anọ ebe a ọ na bụ this thing ka ị ga-eji iweta Biafra ị na-ekwu okwu mmadụ a na-alụla ọ dịka onye wuru volum 5 ụlọ a na-atụ mmadụ dịka onye wuru volum 5
ọ pụtara sị anyị na mba ọ na-asị anyị na ọwụ ego ya ka o ji sponsọ mba ịma mposi mma na ndị ahụ criminal enwe mposi sọ na akparawa pụtara na-eme analyze about this guy na imagine is a very big man na o jikwa enwe ego na ihe dịka ndị your other ọ na enwere ụdịrị oyibo ọ na-asụta dị na ndị ọzọ mmadụ dịka imoni ha ma ole ahịa obi kubana ha is their all their Greek mana they don't bring out their money to support Biafra wụrụ onye a ji ego ya na support Biafra ka mgbe aka m na-asị ụlọ chetakwa na prime minister si na this struggle ịchọ ọrụkwa na struggle a anakwa eme ya aka ba onye ahụ my man ma onye ahụ my friend ma ọkwa gịnị if you are coming to work for Biafra take this nonsense out of your mind. Mana ya ka ndị a bịara na-eme kịta ịma na ibu na o gbogburu Akparawa ogbu before declare ya onwe ya prime minister Akparawa fili na ọ ga-enye ya deputy or whatever ga-mezicha ọfịs ya dị n'aka ọfịs Akparawa dị kịta ọwụtọ dị mbe mbụ nonsense mana this nkere bịa chụrụ everything nkere ewu prime minister nkere ewu financial minister nkere ewu their president nkere ewu their secretary nkere ewu everything ihe niile ya nwachụrụ jide n'aka vam ha na-eti mkpu na-esogharị ya ndị asụ nọrọ n'ọpụta ahụ na-akparị onye ọnwụ na-akparị dị Biafra akpọ onye ọnwụ n'iyi anyị nwetara ma na anyị ga-apịwa ya ọnụ agwa ya sị na gosigodo anyị dati football club isi ị nwere football club na Amerịka enweghị onye Igbo ọbụla nọ Amerịka mana ị nwere football club ịdị ụtọ wanyị ka ị na-akọrọ ụdịrị akụkọ a na-akọrọ ụmụaka nọ amụma ụmụaka na-amụbeghị ọhụụ ụmụaka aka na-amụ ọfụrụ ka ị ga na-akọrọ ụdị akụkọ akọwa nwa nọ n'obodo oyibo for years more than 30 years ka ị na-abịa akọrọ anyị akụkọ tata
ọsọgoro ya na Elon Musk na-ada anyị na wine na ego nke ya karịa ihe abụghị ha n'ishu ihe abụghị is not our problem. Ekele dịrị Chukwu na iji ego but at least don't drag us to slavery because of na iji ego. Now, ịma na ikwuru okwu maka this guy Rose, Commander Rose. Oh yeah. Na 6 hours ago, co-posted here with a voice, change a voice. Now what that? Now then, just get party or you way about the CS. Now listen, because him and all.
In a desperate attempt to assert her fleeting power, sent out an elite. The so-called Chief of Staff, Dr. Ngozi Orabuez, in a desperate attempt to assert her fleeting power, has sent out an illegal memo from her appointment Defense Secretary, who was not elected, to decentralize the Biafra Defense Force, a feeble attempt to sabotage the Biafra Defense Force and remove power from General Igwe Butuzo, also known as Commander Roz, after the acting Prime Minister, Ogechu.
Oh, if you know now, that now walk against Butuzo, aka Commander Roz. Can I get again? Because Imana, to me, I don't like you church, I don't like you go to get Get again, just get again.
The so-called Chief of Staff, Dr. Ngozi.
The so-called Chief of Staff, Dr. Ngozi
Orabuez, in a desperate attempt to assert her fleeting power.
In an attempt to set herself to inflict her power.
Has sent out an illegal memo. From her appointment Defense Secretary.
Yes.
From her appointment of Defense Secretary, which was not elected.
Who was not elected. To decentralize the Biafra
decentralize Biafran Defense Force. You know, that decentralization of Biafran Defense Force, Defense, Minister of Defense, who announcement on me that now every state gave chief of command, Ghana command, the East State.
Yes.
Now, the person, this man, this defense minister, oh yeah, boy, with experience.
Yes.
In the abundant non US Army. I think Papa fixed title in order. He have the biography of the people now in the Defense Force now, the Biafra government. The person, my phone, we reach what you call it centralized. That's can happy way, happy it is so easy, and individual you go be commanders again. You know what are the point?
That is the best thing to do. That is the best way to follow.
Because of the movement of Nkera group now, this is the best thing to do to stop somebody many Diego go be commanders. How water man some Biafra make kick against the water if you email like that. Because now he happy or no to market. Even no bulldozer. Anybody actually offend the bulldozer. Nobody want to offend him. Nobody want to offend the commanders. People want to protect the commanders and all that, which is good. But not also the commanders decide the region care with will by emails business, emails we have if you boy and cafe boy and cause and I water the point. Now this guy here now I want to say that now because only maybe he kick against it. I cannot tell you that now. No way I can't have a doubt no way this I can't banana because only the person that about Butus only to create particular anyhow because most of the posts we are in here on a puzzle we are on our face we are as Butus. You know what? I will show you on our face we are as Butus. Again, if you go to Lebanon because you have voice in the code just use I just use the voice in the web medicine or the channel.
Imagine changing voice
who was not elected.
Voice in a get voice in the real. You know what?
Centralize the Biafra Defense Force. A feeble attempt to sabotage the Biafra Defense Force and remove power from General Igwe Butuzo, also known as Commander Roz, after the acting Prime Minister, Ogechukwu Nkere, was sworn in by the Biafran government in a legitimate election. Unlike the Chief of Staff who exercised tyranny over the Biafran people, the election of Ogechukwu Nkere as acting Prime Minister is a welcome development to true Biafrans globally. A huge shout out to our acting Prime Minister. May he lead with eagle eyes. And now a message from our Commander Rod. Thanks to the Honorable Office of the CRC for honoring the memo coming from the...
Now, let me capture the one of his posts. Every Oakland capture one of the capture I can go see now because him and never need the what people and then yeah be good because I don't like you Kumakandi men on ground. I'm trying my best to avoid you Kumakafamana somehow you cannot avoid it. You cannot avoid it. And I post on 9 hours ago. Let me open it first. Check can turn on camera so it's somewhere enough. So Kaigana platform here, Rose. If ever now. Okuchoku now tia no igwe putos. Okuchoku tia no igwe. I don't know. I'm before my game. Is that thing? Okay. Okay, let me go back. Commander igwe putos. I forgot that in many times. I forgot many times. All the continue being also gonna be warning. If Royce were to be Biafran tweeting 24/7 as he currently doing, he has been tracked and his position firebombed in a matter of a minute. This alone should let you know that Raf Chamakajere are the handler of the account. Exactly. Okay. This is why helping some Igbo people is a great mistake. I could not help with the guy. I don't know. I'm not looking to help with the guy, but that's a story for another day. I'm looking for that place. Igwe Butozo. Okay. Now look at this one. This on 30th of December. Go make this post. Or see. Don't forget that tomorrow is our mandatory sit at home. We must make sure to keep law and order. Signed, Igwe Butozo. Signed Igwe Butozo, aka C. Royce. In what now?
Yes.
So, if Commander Royce, no, I have here now. Royce. That's because C. Royce means Commander Royce. C. Royce means Commander Royce. C stands for Commander. Royce is Biafra. Or say that no son they have Igwe Butozo, aka that is also known as C. Royce. So he have he shift to bindi mado no kwa Chiamaka na hand all the thing. And the same thing I'm if for the thing keta. If you kulaba. Now the same person, the same thing if local na ka Chiamaka jere Chiamaka kube no Commander Royce no you go put up Commander Royce kube ya mana gan nenese post o mere maka against Obi Ozagan Obi. This post do mere here for example ebi izinfugo oye kuludo kwa bo Chiamaka be kuludo kwa na platform ya na ni ihe ko ja da dem here on dem de buy Chiamaka kuli ablazuke ba we kuku similar thing here. You see, this is a why helping. Yes, this is if in any this is a why helping some Igbo people is a great mistake. One can make when DOS mentioned his name to Zoo Army and DSS. The Zoo were ransacking everywhere in search of him. PM Simon Ekpa contacted Royce again. Which is contacted Butozo to help because to help and make sure he is out of zoo. Royce sent 4 men from BLA Special Intelligence Unit to whisk him out of zoo. Today he is now talking back at Royce. He begged PM to save his useless life. PM pleaded with Royce to make sure nothing happened to him. Today, Royce is now an evil man. We move, he said. Well, we move. So, come as an evil man, Okuleba. Evil man here. If Royce, this here, what's going to be the opposing can? He said, if Royce
is now an evil man,
we were to be in Biafra land, tweeting 24/7 as he is currently doing. He had been tracked and his position firebombed in a matter of minutes. That now I can get track bomb in a matter of minutes. This also should show you. I don't know what you mean by that. This alone should let you know that Raf, Chiamaka, Ajere, and Akparawa Sonny are the handler of that account, impersonating Royce. Now, point to this person make about that now filming yourself. Film yourself in a track again, meaning that no Nigeria can made this thing. No Nigeria. The thing is that yes, the thing is that this person, for example, Obina, how's that going to be? This post against Butozo, or this post against the Afran Army commander. Because rescue, you did not rescue this guy as Royce. You rescued him as Butozo's and the Biafran Liberation Army. So this post is not meant to attack the Biafran Liberation Army. The post is meant to expose evil or deceit against our people. You know what the point now? Mana, being that na ya no ya that's na ebe egwawa oye ukumbu ebe na agwo ebu kele yo ati ono oye ngro ga na ewe iwe ịghọtago onye ngro ga na ewe ya ka ọ na play out here because if not tell me here ya kwuru ebe a megidere My brother, some people add that water. Some people don't. Or they can say no with you for our home marriage. But the truth is that all those things they play out today in our water somehow on our full, but all a lesson to any part of natural something. It's a very big lesson. Which again there because suppose everything suppose everything for like that. Okay, so that is it. Okay, I will say these people had a question over about but before then, Kamara, we first tell you about it. And I'm even level.
I'm hearing you.
And we first can tell you about it. We first can tell you about it.
My brother, don't think no name actually for the more honey we put here, what do they call no where a platform, big platform, when a full 100% right, it didn't compare, it didn't Biafra is exactly what is happening because I go to see Jase, so Jase could not to see here. So don't think I have to say this, my brother. I'm not, in all good come in people in the web that some kind who had them more your own way they now talk always you so just can now you go because if the bomb going here like this what the man yes now because someone in the green here out is with the how tagia money there no road of people know that okay or back anaga. So very soon, I can get the hands of my brother. That is what I said. And they don't tell me how the real Biafrans, I normally say, now Biafrans how was the Biafra would matter. So when your man asked, so Nico, when you come upon us, so Nampra, but we will not allow the enemy to take Biafra land. No, Mazinam Becano say Biafra land must be protected by all means. All come protect here, I can protect Gideatili. I want a Biafra. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you
That's
so
what
much.
I have to say.
Thank you, Freeman. God bless you. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate you. Thank you.
All right.
So, my people, we have seen it all, and sometimes we need to go through those things because even I talk about me what those things. No, this is our brother. Those we touch we are. My brother, these people are not Biafran and Blessing Chuku. Acting Prime Minister who dash Maki Banana. It is a lie. Rose did not help Obina. You see, that's from our sister. You see, because helping some of them. I'm not going from Chamaka. Now, it's only help. Never come go. He help what if for them and what got joke here. It's just if you could help that now. Auto swear day. Upon a bogus, no go. You need to hear my machado anybody. Chigozie, Sonny and Chiamaka are using their office for propaganda to get what they want. It is obvious, even though the police are forcing already. It is obvious. Freeman, please don't forget to share that video to me, please. Very, very important. The end justifying means let us stop washing our dirty clothes in public. Channel without exposing Biafran wickedness to your enemy. Channel without exposing Biafran and what I'm for you guys. I am. This is second person today. You are not making it two people that have come out to ask us that we should not attack our own. Attacking our own in terms of what? We are not attacking anybody. This statement. Let me say this. I remember when Mazogan was here. In his live broadcast, somebody called and said that, don't you think that this thing you are doing, you are putting the life of our brothers that have business in the north in danger? I'm just trying to reply this Chigozie, what he said. No, is it Chigozie? No, not Chigozie, not Chigozie. And the person that said it is who? excuse me. Let me call your name because I want to mention your name so that Biafra will know who I'm addressing. Who I am addressing. Okay, yeah, that is Oyebuchi. Oyebuchi, you made a comment, before now. PM, not PM. Master Makano said that you are telling me that I am putting the life of Igbos in the north doing their business in danger. It is those that are living in the north, building houses and doing their business in the north, are putting my life in danger. Because of your business in the north, you want everybody to keep quiet. Your ancestral land will be taken over from you because you don't want your shop in the north to get burned or destroyed. But because you fail to read history, because they have done it in the past, and you refuse to pay attention to that, you are now out again to do the same thing that your forefather or your grandfather have done in the past. So you refuse to address the issue that leads to what you are saying. But you're channeling your energy to stop us for calling out evil, for saying that evil is evil. But you don't want to touch, you don't want evil to be condemned. If I know what there's nothing different between you and the evil itself. So think about it. Maybe this write-up of okay, let me share it. I may not read everything. Here, somebody made this post. Okay, and this post is meant to, it was tagged to make a gift on the Indo to Fabia, the green white green, as you can see here. So, and the post is all about this. He said, please, Emeka gift. People back home are curious and asking me about the well-being of our leader. And is there any update about him coming to court? So why is it that there is no updates from the lawyers of our leader concerning his court date? I need a reply. Thank you. Some people may see this thing and they do not understand, the reason. But before I comment on that, let us go to the reply that Emeka gives to have. But let's see. I have received this sort of messages multiple times. Our people are very worried about the well-being of Mas Nnamdi Kanu. A lot of complaints have been coming to my inbox pertaining this conscious refusal by Aloy Ejimako to update Biafrans on the well-being of our leader, Mas Nnamdi Kanu. I am not Mas Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer. It is the responsibilities of his lawyer to, on regular basis, update Biafran mostly on the health condition of Mas Nnamdi Kanu, other legal matters. The complaint should be directed to Aloy Ejimako. They should complain to him, not to complain to Aloy Ejimako, not to Yewabo Emeka Gift. He said, it is only when information is made available to the media that the media will work on the matter, giving analysis and modern opinion over it. However, since Aloy has decided to restrict the necessary information that will help to keep the media informed and the people updated, to enable us continue to hammer on this illegal incarceration of Oyendu, we cannot fabricate lies or wrong information and give to the public. We should only work based on the information that lawyers made public, and for other sources, such as his wife, Lolo Uchechi Kanu, who visited him occasionally when permitted. Make no mistake, it is the responsibilities of the legal representative of Oyendu to give regular briefing to the press and public. Other parties who may be granted access to see him might choose to reveal whatever the detail of the conversation with him, but can do so out of good intention or urge to do so. But to exonerate Mas Nnamdi Kanu's wife that it's not her duty to give them updates on what the condition of her husband. Do you understand? This is just to make sure that, okay, don't think that it's her responsibility, so she can do it if she wants. It's not a must, so don't worry. Focus your anger, channel your anger on Aloy Ejimako. Because of what? Because Aloy Ejimako stopped their favorite lawyer, which you already know. During the time of Ifa Ejiofor, it's the one hand I worked before Nasaki, no, Iroko 3. They have not come out and say, finally, we got it wrong, my guys, he was sacked. They did not tell you that. But I remember when the announcement was made that he's no longer the lawyer, they said, look at who are you to tell that if I just stay the lawyer, legal team. What is that they normally go attached to his name? That is the lead, is it lead team, or I can't remember what they use. He said that he's the leader of legal team, right? Something like that. He answered that name until just a few months back. They started, they have come to the realization that every Biafra, even people who are not Biafrans, from other countries, not even Nigerians, they are not aware that he's no longer the. So here, this is the first time I'm seeing him admitting that the Ejiofor is no longer the legal team. This is my first time from Emeka Gift Handle. He said, during the time of Ejiofor, Michael Ezokome, information was made available to the media on a weekly basis, and nobody lacked updates about Masamunakana to tell you that if I allow Ejimako, lead counsel, God bless you, Chigoze, thank you, lead counsel. That's what they normally call him. So what he's saying here is to tell you that Aloy Ejimako is not doing his job properly. That he's just there doing what he think, and he's against Masamunakana. But don't mind them. That's the reason. He said after the court outgoing of Masamunakana, after the court outing of Masamunakana, in September 2024, it was Aloy who came to the press and announced that the DSS no longer allow his routine visit with his client. The media and public allows his routine visit. I'm not coming to the meaning of this AGOG. I've not seen this word before. He said with his client, the media and public was until access was established. But since then, Barrister Aloy chose to keep calm, chose to keep the same public and media in the dark. Okay. And you think that is not there's no reason for that. Aloy chose to take to the media, public and media in that. If Biafran have questions or suspicions about the only disposition of Barrister Aloy Ejimako, they should direct it to him. I am just a media person, not Mazin Mekano, not Mazin Namodekano's legal representatives. As I said before, we can only work with the information the legal representative made public. Emeka Gift. Now, let me flip the camera back. You see, when after the detention of their called PM, all of them were celebrating. They were celebrating and jubilating. How can you say this? Why must you say that? It is bad. It is illegal for you to say this and say that. They were saying that, jubilating, singing praises of finish and giving themselves high five. We have job well done. This is one of the dividends of silencing PM. One of the dividends is this, right? So enjoy it for now. Next thing is that the seat at home that Mazen Simon Ekpa, Biafran Prime Minister, normally called and give out. This is one of the things that seat at home was preventing. This is not the first time they're trying to keep everybody in dark. They have done it before. From what he said, September, when they refused to give access to Aloy Ejimako and the Masamunakana lawyers, who made it possible for them to start calling it back to say, okay, court case will hold on so date. Who made it possible? This is just for September. It has happened even last year, 2023, 2022. The same every now and then they're coming with the tactics. The only person that always come out and end that attempt is PM. He was the only person. Each time they're trying to restrict lawyers, the person that reset their brain to fiscal, even though they don't have anything to say in the court, the only person that made it possible for them to always have court case after court case after court case is PM. What they wanted is no court case, not just the same thing that's going on now. Keep him there until he tire, just to tire his life. And this guy, for you to know that he understands what he's doing. My name and oh, come on, get look at that one, look at that one. I don't know how to take my number. You don't need to dig to search if the person is bad. You can see it in facial appearance, in his body, in his words. The only person that ended it is PM. Now that PM is not here, they're all crying. Oh man, this guy, what is going on? 4 years now, we have not seen any duels, green, white, green, questioning their colleague of whereabouts of Namorikana and his court case. It's not as if the Nigerians were not making an attempt to. The attempts have been there, but somebody is there to quench it. And now that is not, you call yourself media personnel. You have Chike, right? Can Chike come out now and give the update and question the lawyer? The answer is no. The wife of Mazokan we are talking about is not in good time with her lawyer, Jimako. That's number one. So she doesn't even know what to say. Go and check her interview. It was all about how when 2015, how she felt emotional, how it was so emotional. She's a spiritualist, she pray, and people, no update, nothing. Now you want to blame Aloy Ejimako, to do what? You guys sign petition. Why don't you now sign petition and tag Finnish government that your leader, Master Manukano, is being incarcerated in Nigeria, and Nigeria refused to bring him to court? You don't know. Uchechi, what is the name of this Fenikayo, the girlfriend? Danko, no. I don't want to say Ojukwu because I don't want to get the name of Ojukwu with that. Danko, no. And Uchechi, and who again? And all of you on the so-called media personnel. You guys should also organize the same way you tag about them. You should start tagging them to Finland. Tell them you have somebody in Nigerian prison that show Finland. No. So how do you not expect Biafra to see you differently from Nigerian government? Because it's the same thing, right? The same. You guys are working just like me now, and I am here telling you what I think. This is everything I'm saying here is my opinion. Even despite that I play videos and write off from people that are not here, what people say, and I air my own opinion on that. I'm not here to tell you that I'm not anything here to law. This is my personal opinion. It doesn't carry any. What I'm saying is not. It doesn't carry any water. I'm not affecting your decision. You go out and do your due. So I cannot come here and start pretending that I have a right to tell you what to do in your house. No. This is my personal opinion. You can also say, air your own opinion. But the truth of the matter is that you guys that gathered together agreed on something and achieved it. It makes all of you, no matter your name, it makes all of you as one. Nigerian government, Nigerian politicians, DOS media personnel, Uchechi, and the Danko, all of you are the same. There's nothing different. Okay? You all are the same thing. You pretend that you hate killings and injustice, and it's a lie. You are the reason why there's injustice. Because if you don't condemn injustice, you are part of the injustice. You are the one that see evil and pretend that it's good, because the person that is committing the evil is your brother and your friend. Therefore, let us turn our eyes away from it. But you are eager to call other people evil and a criminal. But you are the one harboring criminal. So what differentiates you between you and the criminals? There's nothing different. So what this guy said here, one may read it and say, yes, he's right. He's not an American's lawyer. Don't expect him to say anything. But there's something, even if you're not good in giving update about the Mazakano court case, you are good at signing petition and tagging videos. You should start by that. Start tagging. That Mazakano supposed to be appearing in the court, supposed to tag. You can't do that because of what? You are part and parcel of that. And now that PM is not here, you can hear all these ways that Soludo is governor of Anambra State. Have you seen any video of Soludo where he's attacking, where he attacked Mazen Namodekan by saying that releasing him will not stop anything? Technically telling the federal government, hold him firm until he agreed to what you guys want. Hold him very, very well. Yeah, even if you release him, because our people are telling that if you release him, that he was going to stop sit at home or stop insecurity. No, he's not going to stop insecurity. Just hold him. That's what he's saying. Why didn't he say it when PM is here? After he said it, you guys pretend they don't like it, right? Then what have you done to Soludo? To reset his brain? Nothing. You are waiting for him to provide another tunnel, underground tunnel, that all of you will go in again. Because you were in tunnel before the election. All of you were in tunnel. 2021, 2022, all of you were in tunnel. It was 2023 rather, that election was, because of election, all of you decided to come out again from tunnel. And that tunnel, after the election, Soludo and Southeast governors, they have closed that tunnel. You can't go in underground again. That's why most of you are now on social media. Like Methuselah said that he's here to fertilize this, to commit nuisance on social media. That he's here. They sent me here to fertilize this space. I am here. He was not there to fertilize it. Where were he? He was underground, and that tunnel has been closed. They shut that tunnel down. None of you can go underground again now. They are looking for somebody to open a new tunnel where they will go underground again. And Soludo, in their own assessment, that Soludo disappointed them by making that utterance. It's not as if what Soludo said is not in their mind. It is in their mind, but they don't want him to say it publicly because they're going to jeopardize, because what they want to achieve everything. They want to achieve population. They want Biafra to follow them, okay, to be with on their side, to that kind of thing. But what Soludo said did not go down well with every sensible Igbo person, not even Biafrans. It don't go that well with all of us. And they want to be like others. They want to pretend that they're others. So they're not going to lose potential customers that are going to donate money for fundraising. They're trying to start fundraising again. Because the tunnel, like I told you, there's no other way to go back to tunnel, to underground. The tunnel, no politician is giving them that space. After they have used them to achieve mightily by removing PM from social media. Okay? They have achieved that one and they are celebrating. But because the current governors in Southeast, they are very, very smart. They are smarter than everything in the US. They are very, very smart. That is why they are not showing them their levels. They are no more contacting them. The governors don't give them a chance to talk to them like they normally do. So they are lacking. They don't know where to start to challenge governors anymore. The only thing they can do is to use their colleague in Biafran cabinet to penetrate in, to start another source of livelihood, which is this current fundraising they're talking about. The fundraising they're talking about is to help their brothers in the US, and they themselves will be included, of course. So don't expect the US now to call for fundraising. They already have fundraising. The US already having fundraising. That is what Ogenkere is championing. That's what they're doing. They are having the fundraising because governors, the money is not coming to them anymore like you normally do. It's coming, but little, not like before. You can't compare ego time union chairman more ego commissioner of road or agriculture you can't compare with ego senator before. Okay, governor, you can't compare the two. So they understand this. They are looking for a new means of livelihood, and the best place to do that is public fundraising, and that fundraising is coming. Yes, some of them will say, oh, you're attacking fundraising, you're attacking men on ground. It's not about men on ground. Men on ground know what they're doing. They know for a fact that this is what they're doing. Imagine this. If men on ground are, if they're not aware of what is going on, I've been searching and waiting for them to condemn the shooting. That we share the video. Okay? Nobody knows about, and nobody knows anything about it because they claim that Commander Royce is in charge of Ebonyi State. The guy that is in Royce, that is in Ebonyi State, I don't know. Okay? Maybe Royce is in Italy. You never can tell. Maybe Royce. All I know, just Balo, even none of them have come out to condemn the shooting. That people perceive that as a terrorist act. No explanation whatsoever because all you can see in that video is residential house and cars, not even military tank. Okay? That in alone needs condemnation. Okay? That in alone needs serious condemnation. None of them. Instead, Chiamaka is one sharing the video of a good guy threatening Finland. And that is after fundraising. Next thing is to sustain this fundraising, to plan their men and everything, is to keep PM in dark. Let him be there while we now. Because we were mocking the DOS that they're underground doing nothing. We don't even know that they're not only underground, their brothers are with the PM, deceiving people, thinking that they are doing that, they're getting it right. Everything is in the public, and we need to call it what it is. So, my people, we have come to an end of this live broadcast, and I have to thank you guys for being with me all this while. Those of you that started with me, thank you so much. Free man, thank you for your time, and I enjoy your call, and happy to remember my sister. God bless you for super chat. God bless you all. Most of you that put comment. If I did not read your comment, please don't offend any. Like blessing Chuku, Amy, Akede. I see all of your comment. Oyebuchi. Even though Oyebuchi, your comment is not all that smooth, but I have to thank you for your time. And Ostino TV, I see your comment. Amechi, who again? Chinex. Okay, Chinex is. I don't even know that you are here. Chinex. Samson is here. Samson Nugu, I know you. And Obieze used a different account today. So, guys, God bless you all for your time and good night to you. Sleep well. Thank you. God bless you all.